Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ad-du'a, calling to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is the Almighty, He is the All-Great. He is the one who created us all. He is the one who created the whole creation, which means nothing is big in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever we ask for, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has the capability of answering our dua subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is Al-Razzaq, He is the one who provides for us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is Al-Khaliq, Al-Musawwir, He is the one who created us and fashioned us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our sustainer. So we need to remember the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His attributes so that we know the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. To Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala belongs the beautiful names and attributes. So call to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala using these names and attributes. When you make dua and you know that He is Al-Razzaq, you know that He can provide for you. When you know that He is Al-Qawi, you know that He can protect you. You know that He is Al-Hafid, He can preserve you. You know that He is Al-Hadi, that He can guide you. You know that He is At-Tawwab, He will forgive you. All of these names and attributes reinforces for the abd that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is capable of all things. Ad-du'a, it is idhar ghayat al-iftiqar ila Allah azza wa jal. Dua is us showing our iftiqar, our need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is to humble ourselves and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is why the one who doesn't make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah is angry with him. Man lam yas'alillah yaghdab alayh. The one who does not ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah is not pleased with him. Because this person thinks, I don't need Allah, I don't need anyone. Rather, I just rely on myself. And this is a form of kibr. This is a form of being arrogant and stubborn. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَقَالَ رَبُّكُمْ أُدْعُونِي. Allah orders us to call into Him, because not calling is istikbar, is being arrogant, but rather we should be fuqara to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the times. From the manners of making dua is that the person starts with praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sending peace and blessings upon the Prophet alayhi salam, faces the Qibla, puts his hand together and makes dua from his heart. Because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam informed us that Allah azza wa jal does not accept a dua min qalbin ghafil, from a heart that is heedless, from a heart that is not connecting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rather, Allah accepts from a person with a heart that has yaqeen, that has certainty, and he knows that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will answer him and give him what he wants. These are the du'as that are answered. هذا والله تعالى أعلم وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.